Breaking news, the Justice Department announcing moments ago that a Chinese businessman residing in Hong Kong has been indicted for conspiring to steal trade secrets from General Electric. According to the indictment, Winsman Ng had been conspiring with a GE engineer for more than 7 years. They were focusing on stealing trade secrets related to GE's silicon carbide technology. That is the charge. Meanwhile, a new report showing that China is leading the global economic recovery from the pandemic. HSBC this week forecasts China's economy to grow 8.5% this year. So how can the U.S. stave off economic and military threats from China? Let's bring in former Trump Deputy National Security Advisor KT McFarland. She is author of Revolution, Trump, Washington, and We the People. KT, thanks for joining us. Now, President Biden seems to be a little confused about whether or not China's going to eat our lunch. What do you think?
Oh, I think they plan to eat our breakfast, lunch, and dinner and make us pay for it. I've got to give President Trump full credit. He is the first American leader, president, Republican or Democrat, who understood the threat, the strategic threat that China poses, and the first person who stood up to say, we're going to do something about it. We're going to deal with their intellectual property theft. We're going to deal with their spying. We're going to deal with the fact that they penetrated our critical infrastructure. And I now worry that new President Biden is going to reverse all of those gains. And the Chinese, who had planned 20 years from now to be the dominant world power, they've moved up the timeline. They think they're going to get there within the decade.
Well, you heard about this arrest in I believe it was in Hong Kong, or at least it's an indictment. I don't know if they've actually arrested the guy, but was that an investigation began under your watch?
Potential 2024 candidate.
Sure. I mean, it's not just this. There are a whole number of investigations that the FBI is conducting up against Chinese spies. And, it's not just that the Chinese spies was a guy who was trying to steal secrets from General Electric. They're throughout the educational system, or the Confucius Institutes, for example. They're spy centers. They've penetrated the American corporations, and they've sort of insinuated themselves into the American supply chain. And indeed, they're right in the middle of our communication system. And, this is only going to get worse. If we don't stand up to China, if we don't do something about their technological theft, then, the future really doesn't belong to us. I mean, the former Director of National Intelligence said that the Chinese steal $600 billion worth of U.S. technology every year, and that costs the average American family $4,000 to $6,000, and that's on our back. And so I really hope that the Biden administration gets smart, but I'm not so sure they see it as a threat that the rest of us do.
Well, KT, one thing that they don't have to steal, that they have a big supply of on their own, is rare minerals, and we use a lot of those rare minerals not only for industrial goods but also for military hardware. I just worry a little bit about wobbly knees in the Biden administration giving in because of their fear that they'd lose out on rare earth minerals.
The Biden administration, President Biden has talked tough. He's talked a good game, but he's not done any of it. It's words and deeds, and there's a big gap between the two. I mean, for example, President Trump took Chinese companies that were listed on the New York Stock Exchange who were doing business with the Chinese military. He blacklisted them. Americans weren't going to be allowed to invest in Chinese military. And what did President Biden do? He undid it all. So again, wobbly knee. Yeah, I think absolutely wobbly knee, Dave.
All right. Well, I can tell that you're having a good time down in Orlando for the weather as well as for all your conservative friends down there. KT, thank you for taking time out to talk to us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, David. Thank you.
Absolutely.